Getting used to the new chair. That's not good news. Click the link below. You'll see a video. Someone actually had a pre-release copy. It's rather a large photography channel. I'd not heard of them before. I forget the name of the photography channel, but they have a pre-release version of the 8 to 15 millimeter Nikon Fisheye-Zoom lens. Most people don't know what a fisheye-zoom lens. Just imagine bat crap crazy wide to crazy wide. Well, yeah, that's what's going to define a fisheye zoom. Canon has one. Fujifilm has one slated for release next year. So, bat crap crazy wide. Anyway, the 220... Most people don't know what vignetting on a circular fisheye looks like because 99.99% of you never had your hands on a circular fisheye. You know what vignetting looks like. It's like where you have dark corners. Well, vignetting on a bad circular fisheye, and basically nobody makes circular fisheyes anymore. 220 degrees field of coverage. There are some. Nikon used to have a really expensive one, and then a super expensive one. But it's a dark corner all the way around, and I knew that this would be the issue until someone was verified to me. Excuse me, I've been walking the past few hours. You actually look in the video where he actually shows you. He's got like 12 different 8mm views on the full frame capture. It's a full frame lens, by the way, FX lens. So Nikon could not design this properly to not vignette. This is the funny part of this crap. Now, I've made videos before showing you, and I'm using it on the Fujifilm GFX. It is a 10.5mm DX Nikon fisheye, which would normally be 180 degree, excuse me, field of view. I said 180 millimeter, 10.5 millimeter. I actually clipped the hood off, and check my image below that I created. There is no vignetting on that. So now, this is the important thing. I bought that lens used. I got 2 of them. That lens used is about $350. All I did was take a Dremel tool, went Dremel the lens hood. I mean, this lens is already a stinky pooper. I was worried that that Nikon would not be able to make, even though the lens is $1,200, to actually properly execute a non-vignetting 220 degree field of view circular fisheye is not easy. And its usefulness is rather slim, but it is really neat, and it does have some uses, because those images out there, it's kind of like a really, really rare spice. I mean, obviously you can overdose on it really easily, but everybody wants to try it, and it's nice to actually, sprinkle that extra rare spice in your photographic workflow, or have one of those shots in your portfolio. It's like, wow, what's this? Most people have never seen a real circular. The 10.5mm doesn't vignette at all, and it's $350, and all you have to do for free is Dremel tool the hood off. But unfortunately, it doesn't provide a full circular field of view on the full frame sensor. It's actually cropped at the very top and the very bottom. So, but the point is that even for the lens is already on B&H's website for $1,250. Even at that crazy price, it doesn't give you a good 220 degree field of view, and that sucks. That's no, it's not that. It's 2,000. Did I say 1,220? I thought it was 2,120. I forget the yen conversion. I have to look up the price again. So, excuse me for that price. I think it's 2,120. Or is it one? I know it can't be 1,220. There's no way it's that cheap. Anyway, the images from it are clearly abysmal. The vignetting is not good. So check the video below, and you can actually just scan through the video until he shows you the various 8mm circular fisheye. And I thought that would be a problem, and even if you're an inept photographer, I mean, there's no question, even without having the lens in my hand yet, that yeah, Nikon, why did you give people an 8mm circular fisheye? It's great that it's 8 to 15. That's awesome, but you obviously did not execute the 8mm end of that ultra wide. Well, it's actually an ultra. It's actually not even an ultra wide. It's a fisheye zoom technically. What's above ultra? There's ultra wide zooms, and what's above ultra? Supremo ultra wide zoom. Not a good execution on Nikon's part. And I feared that would be the case. But the point being is that much cheaper lens does not vignette and still gives you a 220 degree field of view. However, to get the full circular image, and that's a DX lens, you have to stick it on like the medium format Fujifilm GFX. The image below is from the Fujifilm GFX. It's that Nikon lens adapted onto the Fujifilm. I would not pay that kind of astronomical money for nasty circular vignetting on that lens. Excuse me for forgetting the price on that lens, but I'll remember it as soon as I stop making this video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, the two other lenses, there's a really cheap wide zoom for DX. I don't know if that's going to be any good. I'll let you know as soon as I get my hands on it. And the other one is an insanely overpriced 28mm f1.4. The hell with that lens. It's going to be exactly the same as the 24mm f1.4. An insanely overpriced lens you get, you know, for an astronomical higher price as opposed to the 28mm 1.8G. You're getting nothing more and paying twice the money. Well over twice the money. And no, not worth it. So apparently, I know that 2 of these lenses out of the 3 are going to be stinky poopers even before I get my hands on them. That's pretty intuitive given the information that I have so far, so not good. Check the 2 links below and you'll see the vignetting I'm talking about.